Cavan, coming off a great weekend in Grand Rapids, you go into a tough building and you come away with 4 points. How'd you see the weekend go from your side?
Yeah, points come down. This time of year they're pretty important. So we were happy to go in there and get 4 points against a pretty good team there.
Is it a lot more fun? I know we were just joking about it, but really, when this team is getting on a roll and the vibes are a little bit better, does it make a difference to your play even out on the ice?
Absolutely. We got a tight knit group in here. We've known all year that we got a good squad and can put some wins together. So now we're excited this time of year to get on a little roll here and keep going.
You go in the weekend without your captain, Brett Sini, who obviously got injured last week and hopefully back pretty soon here, but even no Joey on Saturday. What does it say just to the depth that you guys have and two leaders that you guys are able to still put together a good full 60?
Yeah, it's always tough losing those guys, but hopefully we get them back soon. But we got some guys that step up, and that's what happened this weekend. So it gives guys a little bigger role than they're used to sometimes, more ice time, and yeah, it was good.
We've been talking with Drew the last few weeks. He's been playing so well, and every time we try and get him to talk about himself, he talks about you guys and deflects to the D-core, which says something because you've had kind of a revolving door of different pairings, different guys in and out of the lineup. How proud are you of that group of six, whoever it's been over the last month or so?
Yeah, we're Drew's the last line of defense there, so but yeah, playing in front of him makes it so much easier. You just know you're gonna get a stop, whether it's him or Weeksy anyway. But yeah, we as a decor, we just got one job, and it's try to keep the puck out of the net, and that's kind of what we're doing.
Specifically, Adam McCormick's come in. He's played now 6 AHL games. He's got a +4. He seems like he's been pretty steady coming up to this level. What have you seen from him? Have you chatted with him at all just to try and make him feel as comfortable as possible?
Yeah, for sure. He's a good old Maritimer. I see him in the summer a little bit, but yeah, he's come in and done his job real well. He's really solid. That's kind of what you're asking for when you get put in here. So I know he's done great with it.
Lastly, I'm going to ask you about tomorrow's game, Chicago. This is a big one. You guys are 2 points back. It's kind of felt like this playoff series was on a collision course for a couple of months. How do you view tomorrow's matchup and what it can mean going forward here in a few weeks?
I think it just sets the tone. You never really know with the standings, but yeah, it kind of looks like we're coming down with us and them. So, but yeah, it just sets the tone for whatever happens in the playoffs here. So now we're looking forward to playing them.
Savvy, coming off the great weekend in Grand Rapids, you go into a tough barn to play in, a team that you lost 4 straight against, and you come away with 4 points. How do you sum up the weekend?
I think it was a great team effort. I think the boys came to play the last weekend, and I think playoffs are coming, and we try to play every game like it's a playoff game, and we've had success with that so far, so we got to keep with the same mentality.
I've heard that a bunch, and it's a little bit of a cliche, like treating every game like playoffs, but it really does feel like you guys have upped your overall performance over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, for sure. Just talking to some vets and some guys that have been in the league for a while, I just say like how much standings matter and how much it can change in not a bit of time. So I think we just got to keep winning and try to put our best effort out there and try to get some points.
How have you felt personally being, moved up and down the lineup a lot over the last stretch too? I know you got some top line minutes on Saturday night. How are you embracing your role of just being ready to go whenever and play wherever you're asked to?
Yeah, I think that's kind of my role, right? Being an energy guy, and sometimes some lines they need more energy or they need a little more of hitting and physicality. So I think just to be able to bring that to another line, and sometimes it's different lines. So I think it's fun, and every game it's a challenge for me just to kind of get my confidence up. It's been way better right now than at the start of the year. Just trying to get better at my game. So yeah, it's been great.
That really can impact your play on the ice, right? Just your confidence and how you're feeling about your game in your head. And I'm not speaking about you just specifically, but just as a player.
For sure. I think it's one of the biggest things if you can feel good about yourself. I mean, you're going out there and everything's more clear. You're making better plays. You're for me, when I'm more confident, I get more energy. So I skate more and drive my feet, and I think that's my game. So I got to keep doing that.
Speaking of skating more, your goal on Saturday night, which turns into the game winner, you really showcased a lot on that. You showed off the speed, the hands. What was that goal like, and can you take me through it from starting with that D play that Fitzy made in the zone?
Yeah, for sure. It's PK. I wasn't really expecting to get a chance like that, but Fitzy made a great play. We were good on defense there, and Fitzy made a great play, and he poked it, and it went right to me, kind of neutral zone, and I looked up to the D, and he was kind of flat-footed, so I said, might as well take my chance and maybe fake a bit in the inside and go outside and see what I can do with that, and worked out, and I scored, so it was great.
What about the reaction on the glass? Any comment?
No comments on that.
Going into this week against Chicago, as you were just talking about standings, 2 points away from this Wolves team that was good to close to 10 points up on you a couple weeks ago. How important is this matchup for seeding, home ice, just like you were talking about?
Yeah, I think it's important, but we gotta play it like a regular game and a playoff game and a next game. But I think we've been doing great at what we're doing right now, and Chicago's a big test for us. It's always good games, tight games, and we got to bring our A game tomorrow for sure.